Welcome back, and today we have Joe coming along to watch our final preparations, our practice comp for the Northern Qualifiers 2024. We have 6 teams, definitely not going to try and say that in Spanish, 6 teams entering the competition. That consists of some of our younger teams, our older teams, in full team categories and micro categories and some different categories, and it's going to be absolutely awesome. So expect to see some moves, some drama, some ups, some downs, some excited gymnasts, and lots of cool flips and people enjoying the sport that we love, Team Gym, and let's get into it.
Make sure you're mid-mat hold. Hayden on the line, good lad.
Break away from the
Alan.
No, it would not.
Well, it's not happening.
Put her around in a circle. Yeah, because one side.
It was good.
And then one side.
We'll make the.
I know. We need to fix the side travel anyway, so I'm going to put an extra step in before you go, so it'll be fine.
We'll practice the changes, the obvious bits.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fine. We'll go through the other bits together. No, you've done really good there. I know. I'll speak to the other groups tomorrow.
Of course, they have to watch their own team lose.
No, really good. I know we're missing quite a few people, but really well done. Some real positives. Again, there's nothing really major to work on there. Luke, there's nothing really major to work on there, so really well done. Micros, you did really well as well. And the 4 primary people that are here, pretty good. Good stuff, we'll go through it tomorrow as well, but well done. Thanks for staying so late as well. I know everyone's tired, so go and have a rest. Yeah. Good stuff.
Good job, well done, guys.
Thank you.
Good stuff. So, practice comp finished, complete, and as we're recording this, we have 1 week until the British qualifiers, which will be at Northumbria University. Really, really good, really happy. It's always nice to kind of get the parents in and create a good atmosphere to try and replicate that competition environment. We structured it quite well. Again, these events we always have, they'll kind of have a 3 or 5 or 7 minute warm up depending on the age and group size or the team they're competing in, whether they're full team or micro team. So we tried to replicate that. We did the warm up, went through the skills. Obviously not everything always goes really well in the warm up. Sometimes you have to make changes, which is obviously just part of the sport. And like I've said in previous videos, you have to kind of be ready because emotion's going to be quite high. People are going to maybe not be feeling a certain skill, so you have to kind of work with the gymnasts to try and get that best positive result for them, for you and for the team as a whole. So yeah, we've done a lot of preparation. Obviously we're coming towards the very final few tweaks in this competition phase of our training plan. So again, by this point we're making any minor adjustments that we see in terms of feedback that we're watching regularly for our sessions. So we've got 3 more sessions. So if I was to explain what they would look like, would be making a few changes, maybe some arm positions on floor, maybe there's a couple of skill elements that we'll watch back on the videos and do a bit of analysis on that maybe weren't quite fulfilling the requirements. And then there's a few other changes we're probably going to have to make to pieces, but I'm really hopeful. And again, we've got so many teams competing in the competition. We've got lots of great opportunities for all of these gymnasts, from some of our younger gymnasts to some of our older gymnasts that are kind of breaking into a new age group. And that's what it's all about. It's trying to get as many people who can compete within this sport to try and keep TeamGym growing, keep developing, and trying to keep these kids in the sport for as long as possible. So I'm excited for the weekend. Again, it always just comes down to the day. It's who turns up on the day, it's who prepares best for the day. There's so many other factors that go into preparation for a competition. You can kind of do all of this hard work and then you can either succeed or you can fall at the last hurdle. It's really, really common to often overlook the kind of final competition preparation in terms of how you fuel yourself for the comp, how you fuel yourself for the comp, your sleep, that final week of training, the build up, trying to keep it nice and light, trying to get things done, a couple of touches, fine tuning, getting those final skills done to make you, the team and the gymnasts feel really confident and ready for the competition. And then once you kind of get in that competition environment and you have all these other variables about how they're going to feel on the day, about how the equipment's going to feel, how it lays, how it sets on the floor, the sounds of the arena, the size of the arena, all these other things that a gymnast gets thrown into on the competition day that you have to try and manage with your team and your coaching staff and all the teams we have. So I'm super excited, and like I say, it's going to be an absolute great one. So thanks for watching. It's been a great one. Don't forget, like, comment and subscribe. Really does help, and I will see you in the next one.